Alright, hi everyone. So today we have more example solves with color neutrality. So let's get into the first one. Scrambles will be in the description as always. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so white is pretty easy here. So I saw this pair and these two cross pieces are solved and these two are my final cross piece. So what I can do is I can insert this piece into the back and I can do an F2 and this pair will be preserved. So I can just do this F2. So I wouldn't see this right away. I would just insert this into the back. Yeah, and then I would see this. So I'm just gonna do a keyhole. It's very efficient. And then I'm gonna maybe rotate here, just so that I can have a better grip for the last two pairs. Like you can also solve this pair, like do it like a sledge and then insert this. But I would probably rotate and I would just solve this into the left so that I can, it's for easier finger tricks and not rotating too much. So this is a general advice that always insert your pairs in the back. So and then I would insert this pair into the front as always, and then I would insert this one, so like that, and F1. So this OLO and then PLO. All right, let's move on to the next one. So okay. কন্টেন্ট বানাচ্ছি, এই যে ভিডিওর মাঝখানে নষ্ট করতেছি। Okay, so in the scramble we have it's a pretty easy yellow cross. So we have this edge, so this edge, this and that. So I see so I see this pair, so the blue red. So the way to preserve this would be something like F to solve these two, and then I would just do an R2 B prep. And then I would just do a D prime and then I would solve this pair. So like that, and I would solve this pair, and then I would solve this pair, and then this pair. Follow. Okay. So I believe this was the second scramble. So let's move on to the third one. Right, so okay, so it's pretty hard to track, but oh no, it's easy, I think. So I'm gonna be doing blue cross here. So my cross pieces are here, 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 and here, and I see these two as my first F12 pair. So I think this edge will stay here and this corner will come here, with the yellow facing towards me, and this is gonna be my first pair. So I'm gonna do an R2 and then D to solve these two in opposite to each other, and then I'm gonna do an an R, D2, R. So this is gonna be my first F12 pair. So I'm just gonna do this, and then maybe this is gonna be my second F12 pair, and then this is gonna be my third, and then the final pair, and then all, and then U. Right, let's move on to the fourth scramble. Okay. আমি ভিডিও বানাচ্ছি। এই ভিডিওটা আমার এডিট করতে আমার 12টা বাজবে। Okay, so okay, so I found a very nice solution on red. So I have my crosses are here, 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 and here. So and this pair will stay preserved because the cross solution is just F, D, and R moves. So this pair will be preserved. So I'm just gonna insert this edge, do a D2, F prime, R2, D prime. So I'll solve this pair, and then this pair, and then this pair, and then this pair, and all of yellow. Okay, into the fourth scramble. Oh wait, this was the fourth scramble, sorry. Okay, on to the final one. Okay, so in this okay, so this scramble is pretty easy for blue cross. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert this edge here. So my crosses are here, 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 and here, and I see the red and yellow as my first F12. So this one and this one, and the best thing about this solution is it sets up a 3 mover for this pair. So I'm just gonna do so F, L prime, and then I'm gonna do a U, and then D prime, R. Sorry. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, I made a mistake. Okay, so let's assume I made the mistake. So yeah, it happens a lot in my solve. So like I would track something and then get something else. So I'm just gonna solve this pair like that, and then I'm gonna solve this into the back, and then this one, and then this one, these two, and then all of chicken. So yeah, these were my 5 solves that I did for this one. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one.